Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, I don't want killing my time. To the point. Hello, Maria. Thanks for coming in for the interview. It's my pleasure. Thanks for inviting me. Well, as you know, the company has been expanding and we have an opening in our HR department. We're creating a new role for someone to lead our training and development within the company. Yes, I very much think that's my skill and experience are a good fit for what you are looking for. That sounds great. So your CV looks strong. Thought it would be good if you could give us an overview in your own words of what you've been doing over the past 4 years or so. Well, in my first job, 4 years ago, I was working for a small HR service provider which offered house service including L&D to corporate clients. Interviewer. Okay, so it was only B2B. Yes, we only offered service to other companies, not B2C. Right, and it says here you then left that company about 3 years ago. Yes, that's right. I was looking for a little more stability and also to be part of a large organization. So I joined a company with around 100 staff and a small HR team. As there are only a few of us, we each deal with a range of HR topics. In education to payroll, one of the areas I was responsible for was learning and development. I see. And so why do you want to change jobs now? Well, very much like the L&D says of my role, and I've always had particularly good feedback for my work in this area. I believe I excel in that field. So I'm looking to specialists, and as your company has around people like 2,000 people, right? Yes, that's right. Well, an organization of this size will give me the scope to specialize in L&D. I am also a big follower of your brand and feel fully aligned with your image and visual. Well, that all sounds good, and I can see you have an LDD qualification. Yes, I got a diploma 2 years ago. I'm also currently working on a further diploma in physiologist with a specific focus on learning and performance management. Very good. Well, it looks like you have the qualifications and experience we are looking for. What do you think will be the main challenge of coming to a much larger company? I can see that it might be perceived as a weakness to not have experience in an organization of this size. Though I see that it could also be a benefit. I won't be bringing too many perspectives and possibly inflexible. It is with me to the rule. Yes, that would be a good thing. Also, I am used to talking and very personal approach to employer development. I realize that such approach with 2,000 staff members will have to happen in a different way. but I bring many ideas with me that can be replicated on a larger scale. I see what you mean, right? So do you have any question for me? I think we've covered many of the areas I had wanted to address. I have two quick question talk. Go on. Who would I mostly work with on a daily basis? Well, there's the manager who you walk report to, and when the HR team, which currently has 6 people in it. There's actually an other or two who you can get some support from also. Okay, thanks. That's all really clear. And my other question in how performance in this goal which be mastery. Well, there is manager who would report to, and the HR team which currently has 6 people in it. There's actually an intern or two who you can get some support from also. Okay, thanks. That's already clear. And my another question is how performance in this goal will be measured. What does success look like? That's a good question. As you know, we have a performance management system in place, and from that we have identified some learning and development needs within the organization, but we haven't defined a strategy. Your role would be to define and then successful implement this strategy. Thank you. That sounds interesting. Great. So that's again for coming in today. We'll be discussing all candidates next week, and then I get back to you by the end to next week to let you know the outcome. Thank you for your time. I welcome the opportunity to continue discussing the role with you. Maybe just it for me. If you find any mistake in myself, pardon me. And the last I say Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.